So that song, I'm Walking on Sunshine, when I was coming in from outside, I got that. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, all right now, or something like that. That's what I was getting. And I just knocked. I was getting like knock at the door. Something is knocking at your door. Will you let it in? And this is I'm getting like metaphorical, right? Literal and I don't know. A bird just flew by, and what I got, how it came through, was a bird just flew through, or in front of the heavens. A bird just flew through the heavens. All I can say is I went outside, sat for a bit, got a video and I'm uploading now, of when you get tired of swimming and you can no longer tread water. Relax, pause, right, and float. It's that go with the flow. Think of it in terms of being in a lake or in an ocean, and you see the land in a distance. You got to swim there, but you're swimming through the muck, through the water, the ocean, the current. Everything's going against you. You can't tread water, you can't keep your head above water anymore. Then relax and go with the flow. But where the water takes you could be further out. The land could look way further, right? You float. You go with the flow and you float. Oh dang, I wish I wouldn't have pushed that down. But because I did push it down, I was guided to pull these too. So it was one of these, maybe. I don't even know. But because there was a course correction, because I relaxed and I floated, and it seemed like I'm like caught in a riptide now. I'm all the way the fuck out in the ocean, and land, I could barely see it. Was because I needed to pull this and this out. A course correction. It may seem like it's further away. Objects and mirror closer than they appear. Remember, the dome, the firmament, the mirrored, everything they say that's mirrored, the duality is just the mirrored reflection. So are we surrounded by a mirrored reflections, and everything is just a reflection? We don't see it because it all blends into what the screen they put on. It's like being in those IMAX. It's the pause, it's the letting go and letting the tide take you where it will. Don't fight it, because when you gain your strength again, your ability, I don't know, it might float you to a faraway land that is the exact place you really needed to be. You just didn't know it because you didn't know it existed. But you went with the flow. There's meaning in everything. We just can't always see it. That's why there's music and movies and people and other things that come in to say something, to sing about it. The billboard, someone's catchy little tune, you know, a little quirky thing they say or do. It's all written. All around us is nothing but we're just sitting in a chair, and all we see around us, all the way around us, is a projection. But the projection comes from the thoughts of your own mind. your own thought forms play out on this projection. It looks like real world. It's like I've never put virtual virality, I almost said galaxy goggles on, but I would imagine it'd be like being in it, just like we're sitting in a chair and it's all around us. In a dome. Our own warped mind staring back at us, the projection, the brain cognitive integration of human consciousness I'm getting, the thought forms and the human mind. And they're saying quantum physics. I don't know what that has to do, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just coming through like, oh, I have no idea. The cool part is I get to see it from that perspective, for me to be able to put words to it. So for me, when I receive this information, it's fucking, it's a whole thing. Practice makes perfect. You see a dragon. Dragon reborn. Reminds me of Wheel of Time. Oh, and Yes came out. When? I don't know, because I'm talking and I'm showing those and I'm not done. I see an embryo. And then the dragon. And it's one of those Chinese type dragons almost. In a way, but not as serpenty, but still serpenty. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, to show what it's like, what true forgiveness is after doing what you've done to the man, the person, the myth, the legend, the way and the life, the great awakener, the yogi, whatever you want to call him. He's all of it. The great forgiveness. No, wait, get more information. They'll tell you about the birds and the bees. All right, I'm going to go back into my la la land because I'm getting a lot of information and I love to experience it. In the quiet of my own home or outside. But you're never really alone. They're always watching. The ones that are here and the ones that are above this place. The watchful eye. No, wait. Don't go. Walking on sunshine, and don't it feel good? I love you. Namaste, people.